Hello, welcome to today's chair yoga class. Today we'll be working on our shoulders, our hips, and a little bit of balance. So making sure whatever chair you have is stable and secure, we'll be using 2 yoga blocks underneath our feet to just allow this seat to be a little bit more comfortable. Allow yourself to soften right over your legs. You can rest your elbows on the tops of your legs, just giving a little bit of length through our spine here as we allow our head to hang heavy. And this first shape will be coming to our breath. If resting on the elbows is a little too much, you can use a table or a desk nearby to rest your elbows on, perhaps bringing your hands to opposite elbow, letting your head melt down towards the earth. So softening, maybe closing your eyes, noticing that next breath in. Notice your next breath out. Notice the tension melting away from the back body. With every slow, long exhale. Breathing in, noticing all the spaces your breath can travel, filling up through your belly, your ribs, even in this folded shape. We're just noticing the pattern of our breath as we come to this place of clarifying our mind, calming our minds, and calming our bodies. Making any movements here that feel right to you, maybe moving through your neck, your shoulders, wiggling your head, melting all that tension away. Slowly come up to a seated space. You can use a table or chair for your hands or rest them on your legs. Just sitting up nice and tall now, noticing that length that we've created. Exhale, let's twist over towards the right. You can use a table, side of the chair, or your leg to rest your left hand on your right leg and twist towards the right side. Turn your chin over the right shoulder. So we're getting a nice stretchy twist here. And come back to noticing your breath. We'll switch sides, inhaling through center, exhaling, twist towards the left side now. Noticing length, expansion with your breath in, and exhale, maybe using a little bit of leverage to twist more towards that left shoulder. Come back through center, inhale your arms up, lift your chin, exhale your hands right behind your head, and gently let the right elbow melt towards the floor as you open through that left shoulder, the left side ribs, as the left elbow reaches for the sky. Just breathing. Calm breath, calm mind. Come back through center. Exhale, and we'll twist now over, or lean now over to the left side. Noticing the space in between our ribs. Come back through center with an in-breath. Slowly draw your right knee towards your chest, lifting it away from the earth. Giving it a little hug here, maybe rotation through your ankle. Just releasing any tension that might have built up from your day. And then we'll switch sides here, left knee towards your chest. Little balanced movement. Just wringing out those ankles and lower your left foot down. Let's work on our eyes. Rubbing your hands together to cultivate a little heat. Let's place your hands right over your eyes. Close your eyes here. Take a breath in. Exhale, soften through your body. Just allow your eyes to rest. Noticing the warmth of your hands. Soften through your shoulders, your neck. Lower your arms down. Shake everything out, and we'll change our position now. Let's come up to standing. So stepping to the side, you can use the chair for support here. Again, want to make sure our chairs are nice and stable. walking your feet about hips width apart. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold and hinge from your hips, similar to the shape that we did while we were seated, but now we're standing, so it's like a halfway fold, a halfway lifted space if we were to come from the ground up. Since we're coming from the sky towards the earth, we're melting, finding length from our tailbone, our sit bones, all the way through the crown of our head, even our fingertips. Soften through your knees here. Wiggling any tension out that might exist through your ribs, your spine, your shoulders, your hips. Allow yourself to soften a little bit more towards the earth now. So taking that fold, walking your hands down towards the earth. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, back down. Lower your left hand down and reach your right arm up towards the sky. Notice you can soften through your knees here as you reach. Gentle twist towards the right. Exhale your right hand down and let's switch sides now. Left arm floats open to the sky. Lift those fingertips up. Breathing in. Breathing out, softening. Rise to stand. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, hands through prayer center, just tapping in. Moving to a lunge series now. Let's step our right foot up on our chair. Again, making sure it's nice and firm and stable. Back heel is down. This is a warrior 1 foot position. Utilizing that chair so we don't have to work too hard by having too deep of a lunge. This is a nice gentle entrance to warrior 1. Right arm swims up towards the sky, maybe using that left hand for balance, and then the left arm will follow. Noticing your breath in. Slow, steady breath out. Let's lengthen through your right leg. Let your head melt down towards the direction of your leg. Your hips melt back. Right toes are pointed. If we were standing without the chair, this would be almost a pyramid-like shape, but we have this nice chair. It gives us a nice opportunity to get that stretch without being too intense. Now let's switch sides. Left foot on the chair, left knee is bent, right heel is down on the earth with the right leg long behind us. Open your heart space, peeling your chest up towards the sky, and then let the right arm float up. Perhaps followed by your left, feeling stable and secure here in your stance. Nice stretch through your hips. Finding that calm, steady breath that comes with our practice. Let's lengthen through the left leg now. Your head melt down towards the direction of your shin. Left toes pointed. Your right leg is long and grounded, firmly rooted to the earth. Coming up to standing, step the left foot down. We'll switch on to our chair, warrior 2 position. So pivoting yourself so that the right leg is fully supported by the chair. Your hips are open towards the front of the chair. Right knee is bent. Both feet are on the earth. Heels are on the earth. Reach your arms up towards the sky, and you can notice the sensation of the difference here in your hips. Let's gentle twist towards the right now. Opening along that left side body, feeling rooted and stable in the right. Breathing in. Breathing out. Let's come back through center. Right elbow to right knee, extended side angle that's supported by the chair here. Left arm is reaching up and overhead. Think swimming like Michael Phelps. Freestyle. Getting that nice long extension all along the left side of your body. Breathe in, come back up, and we'll switch sides. Working on the left side now. That right leg is long and open. So the left side is grounded and rooted. Right leg is long and strong. Heel is to the ground. Reach your arms up to the sky. Breathe in. Root down through both feet. Knowing you're stable on your chair. Calm, steady breath. Exhale, twist towards the left side. Maybe that let's gaze over your left shoulder. Closing your eyes for a moment. Just tapping in to the sensations of your breath. Come back through center, left elbow to left knee. Reach the right arm up and overhead, over your right ear. Long stretch along the right side of your body. Breathing in, breathing out to soften this shape. Slowly rise up with an in-breath. Draw both legs back together. We'll be working on a seated tree pose. So feet come back through center. Let the left leg remain grounded straight in terms of planted on the earth and where it is in alignment with your shoulder. Let the right knee melt out towards the right side of the room. Your toes can be resting on the left ankle. Come back to noticing a steady breath in, steady breath out. And we'll switch sides, bringing the right knee back through center, through midline. Left knee melts open to the left side. Toes resting on your right ankle. Slowly pick up your foot, place it over your right knee, and moving towards a figure 4-like shape. If we were on the ground in yin, this would be like a pigeon-like shape. It's wonderful to do in a chair. Same wonderful stretch. Slowly exhale. Let's add a little twisty movement to this, twisting towards the right side, using your foot to support you in this twist. Breathing into the low belly, your ribs, all the way to your shoulders. Exhale, come back through center. We'll switch sides, picking up your right foot, placing it on your left knee. Maybe finding a few wiggles here, shaking out any tension that you might feel in this shape. Breathe in. Prepare for that exhalation, that twist towards the left side. Slow, steady breath. Exhale, twist towards the left, using your foot as an anchor, maybe the back of your chair. Inhaling, 2, 3, 4. Take another sip of breath. Exhaling, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 through center. Release your feet to the earth. Breathe in, peel your heart up. Exhale, forward fold right over both legs. Again, right back in the shape where we began. Just pausing, noticing, feeling everything. Maybe noticing how we feel in this shape now compared to how we first felt the first time we visited this shape. Letting go and softening through your back body just a little more. Slowly inhale, come up, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to opposite elbows now. So notice that side body stretches a little bit more deep by changing that hand position. Instead of behind our head, we're opposite elbows. We're going to lean all the way to the right, open through the right side. Come through center, exhale, lean to the left, open through your right side. Just making more space every in-breath that we take. Exhale, release your arms down by your side. I'm going to use the back of my chair for some support here so I can get a little bit more length through my back body. You're welcome to do so. If you want to take your hands behind your back, you can. But I have a little bit of a fear of falling out of my chair, so I'm just going to hold onto the chair. Slowly exhale, hinge forward. Noticing the length through your spine, the distance from hips to shoulders, even from shoulders to crown. Come back up to seated. Come on to standing. One more shoulder opener. You can move that chair so it can be positioned a little bit out of the way, arms by your side. Breathe in, lift your chin, open your heart to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. We're softening a little bit more deeply now. First we took this from seated in a chair, and now we're going to take it from standing. Let your head come down last, so you're leading with your heart. Hips press back as you hinge from your hips. Head follows heart. Letting the head perhaps come to rest down on a chair if you have it. Opening through your shoulders by lifting them up to the sky. And maybe as you find length, as you find space, you can soften and let your head begin to melt towards the direction of the earth. Allowing breath and gravity to really do the work here. Arms melting. Slowly sink your hips down as though you're going to sit into that chair, but there's nothing there. Your hips are you doing the work here. Glutes are engaged, thighs are engaged, knees, calves, feet, toes, everything's active. Arms are reaching up. Breathe in, rise up. Standing mountain pose, hands to prayer center. Beginning to seal our practice. Eyes soft and steady. Maybe gaze is downward. Perhaps you close your eyes. Tapping in to that breath sensation. Slow, steady breath in. Slow, steady breath out. Maybe placing your hand over your heart and your belly, noticing your heartbeat as we seal our practice. Tapping into our natural intuition. Connecting the mind, body, and the spirit. Thank you so much for joining me in this practice today. I wish you all wellness, peace, and joy. Namaste.